Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to this YouTube channel. It's your guy Igor here. This video is dedicated to real estate and why you should be buying a property in 2023. I'm just back from India, but I haven't had a chance even to post YouTube videos. Yesterday I had an offer accepted for one of my clients, so now waiting for financing and everything to go through, doing inspection, all sorts of things. On Sunday I have another property that's going to be listed for sale. It's a huge house. There's a ton of bedrooms. I'm still going to be verifying between 6 and 7 bedrooms out there, and I'm going to make a video about it as well. It's coming out, it's going to be on the market by Sunday in Sundance. It's a lake community, a really nice one. Yeah, and I just had an offer accepted in Altador, another amazing community. Highly recommend there. So what's happening in Calgary real estate right now? Well, what if like people are thinking it's Vancouver, they're thinking it's Toronto. Like Calgary real estate market didn't go down by much at all. In fact, it's lower than last year. I can say that because last year I couldn't even sleep. I was working in my dreams as well, but it is still on its high in the last 10 years. And the reality is that we still do have multiple offers. Some people coming back to the market and they're getting shocked when I call the selling agent and I'm asking how many offers do you have, and they're like, I have 8 offers for this house. And they're like, how come is this happening? Like, why don't they give houses for free? And the reality is, well, if the house is priced correctly, it gets a lot of offers even right now, and well-priced houses don't stay too long on the market. They get sold so fast if the price is accurate. So we still have a really low inventory in Calgary. Not too many houses are out there for sale. So people who are trying to purchase something right now, it's not too many options, and still a lot of people buying properties. A lot of people relocating from Vancouver, from Ontario, from Vancouver, BC and Ontario mainly. Some people from Saskatchewan, even Ukrainian refugees who came to Canada, who went to Saskatchewan, are moving to Calgary because they regret their life for doing that choice. I'm just telling you the facts for people who are booking my Airbnb. I have a side business as well, which is short-term rental, and I hear this kind of stories from people coming out there. And a lot of people coming to Canada. Canada is actually also has announced that it's going to be getting 1.5 million more immigrants. It's because of 23% of the entire population of Canada is actually immigrants right now, officially. That's insane. So here's why you should be buying a property in Calgary 2023. Number one is, well, they put a rate hold, so they're not going to be increasing the interest rates for some time now, and before it goes up, people want to buy something. Also, by April, there is a rumor amongst mortgage brokers and lenders that there is going to be another stress test. So people are going to be increasing the stress test, which it means is a lot of people's pre-approvals are going to be slashed again. So if you can buy something right now, you might not be able to be qualified for that kind of mortgage just in April. So a lot of people came on the market. A lot of people are buying properties right now. Now, why is it still a good time to buy? Well, it's because it's not the situation when it was like last year, when there was lineups of when I had to walk the door with my clients inside the house so that other realtors don't get in because they're coming without appointments, because the first one gets in, the first offer gets in. Everyone was hunting for houses at that time. I remember there was lineups outside of the houses to get into the house to show it to their clients, and I was writing an offer for a property from somebody else's kitchen. I remember that too, because there was already 20 other offers and they were reviewing them in 1 hour, and I didn't have time to come back from Airdrie for that. So if you don't want to end up in that kind of situation, and I'm pretty sure that might happen in the future, because in the United States I already see these images on TikTok, on social media. Some states, they already have lineups again because the interest rates went down in the US, and what happens there normally happens here a little bit later. So what I'm trying to say is 2023 could be a really good year to buy something in Calgary. For you, especially you're buying your first home or your first investment, it could be a really good year to purchase something, because right now the market is not too overheated. Yes, there is a little bit less inventory. Yes, there is still possibility for multiple offers. But if you see something there is still a room for negotiation. You can still lower down the price, just like I did with the property yesterday, or negotiating on that property. We were able to do that. So, there is still room for negotiations. You can still get a better deal. You cannot get something for free. You can go too crazy on lowballing people because they're just not going to even look at that offer. But you can definitely purchase something right now without so much of competition. And next time, if the market heats up again with the entire situation going on, the unemployment rate is really down now. Canada has created 150,000 new jobs. That's what I heard recently from the news, instead of 15,000 jobs that were promised. So unemployment is still going down. The job vacancies are out there. So the economy is not going down like everyone thought it's going to be. And in reality, guys, the inflation rate and everything. So I would say that if you want to find a house at your own pace without being rushed into writing an offer, because that property that you saw is going to be gone by tomorrow. So instead of having like 1 hour to think if you like the property or not, this is the time to actually peacefully and calmly shop around and find the right place for you. Because last year, people, you don't even get half an hour in a house by yourself, and it's already sold by the evening. So people had to buy houses in a rush, making rush decision under pressure. Right now is the best time to buy something without pressure, where you can get still good deals, where you're still getting a good mortgage and pre-qualification for it. So, and still, Calgary is growing crazy. New communities coming out in the northwest, in the southeast, Calgary is just going sideways, becoming a huge city. In the future, I see the future of Toronto or Vancouver here in next 10-15 years. It's going to be huge. It's already a huge city, very underrated, by the way. Best city in Canada to live right now. I wouldn't be wanting to live in Toronto. You can't even use TTC there anymore. It's trauma. I'm talking about Toronto Trauma Center. It's because all sorts of nonsense going on there. Anyways, that's why the reason is to buy in Calgary right now is that it's not overpriced. It's affordable, more jobs, more time, and there are better deals right now on the Calgary market. I cannot speak for other markets because I'm in Calgary and I know this market. And if I was to buy something in Canada right now, I would only buy in Calgary because that's the market that I know. And myself being a realtor with the experience in Calgary, Alberta, I'm pretty confident that this city is going to be a big one next 10-15 years. Watch this video in 10-15 years and tell me if I was wrong. And I'm pretty sure this city is going to be very expensive by then. See you guys in the next video. All the best on your home shopping. If you are paying insane rent right now in Calgary, think about buying a property and not paying somebody else's rent like my tenants do pay right now for the condo. They're basically paying for our mortgage. See you in the next video. Bye for now.